What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do an energy shout out. Okay, remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. So I told y'all I was on my community post that I was gonna try and like edge these in somewhere, but the energy has been more prominent elsewhere as far as in other readings. So hopefully these will be helpful to you. The few that I'm doing now, well, in the next few days or so, um, however I can get them out. um, they will be the end of the energy shout out readings. Okay, so what I have left in the singing bowl is what we will be tapping into. Okay, but the readings will always be available to you on the channel. Just go to my playlist and check the energy shout outs. Okay, they will be there pretty much. They're done at random. There's no specific order in which they're done. We're just going to pick out of the singing bowl and get a reading for one of the signs. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle around a little bit. I'm not looking in there to see which sign I'm going to pick out. So whoever it is that comes out is who gets done. Okay, so I've got one in my hand, and the energy shout out goes to Leo. Okay, Leos. Okay, so Leos, you guys get the first one pretty much for the year, for this year starting. Okay, which is crazy. Because again, it's been a minute since I've done any. Pretty much, I think, since the end of last year. Okay, so I have 4 decks here. We're going to tap into the energy first for Leo. What is the energy presently for Leo? Okay, I'm going to shuffle by threes. We're also going to look at a crystal of assistance. Maybe 2 or 3 for you guys, Leo, depending on, spirit right now. And we're going to cut the deck by threes. And we're going to go directly to the bottom of the deck to see what energy is in Leo right now. Okay, we'll go to the book for some additional messages. Okay, so Healer of the Ages. Okay, Healer of the Ages, Leo. Okay, number 51. Okay, a change of some sort. Okay, is occurring within you, possibly, maybe spiritually. Okay, following your intuition on what it is that you want to do going forward in your life, of how you want to be possibly a healer of the ages, or how to impart something in regards to faith. Okay, others of you, it's about actually receiving healing from the universe, God, whoever you believe in. Okay, let me just adjust my camera a little bit because I thought I had it at a decent level, so that way y'all can catch everything that's on the spread. Okay, so Healer of the Ages, again, just divine energy coming and healing all parts of you. Okay, so it equals 51 is equaling out to 6. Okay, some form of moving forward in a way. Okay, as you reevaluate things. Okay, you may have been having some form of a spiritual awakening, more so in the sense of epiphanies, in regards to things that have been transpiring in your life. Maybe energetic shifts of people, places, and things, just, kind of affecting you in a particular way that's making you think or promoting change. Okay, so let's go into the book here to see what extra messages we can get for you guys, Leo, to start. And I was able to pretty much kind of flip and get there pretty quickly. Okay. You do have 6th chakra Archangel Metatron underneath 40. Okay. Dealing with third eye. So being very aware of your surroundings. Okay. Health and vitality. Okay. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and a powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place. Okay? An important healing is taking place. Okay? So maybe something that you are trying to heal within your world, Leos, and maybe needing a sign that it's time for that healing. Okay? An affirmation that goes with this message is the powerful healing of eternal love is within me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every cell. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. Okay? Hopefully you truly feel that way, Leos. Okay? In the sense of feeling whole, vital, and at peace. Okay? Either you're trying to make peace with someone and needing a sign to make peace in some way, or find a way to make peace with something that has transpired in order to take the next steps. Okay? It's a lot of levels to this. Okay? And so take what resonates and pass the rest. Okay, you guys? So let's get into the crystals of assistance. Okay? This deck, if you're not a metaphysicalist, then you can probably skip over. We'll get to the other 2 messages in a minute. But if you are a metaphysicalist, okay, and believe in meditation and the power of earth stones that are all over this world, then this will possibly help you. Okay? That is what they're meant to do. Okay? Shuffling 3 times here. How many crystals of assistance for Leos? How many crystals of assistance for Leos? I'm hearing only 1 instead of 2 to 3 because that message has more than enough in there for you. Okay? We're going to pull directly from the bottom your crystal of assistance, and we're going to put this over to the side. Okay? So your 1 crystal of assistance is honey calcite. Okay? Honey calcite. Calcite. Okay? I'll flip it over so you can see the back. Okay? Honey calcite. Okay? It says it is a honeydewed mineral on a mission to turn the bewildered and bumbling into super-driven worker bees. Okay? Super-driven worker bees. Those who need it is anyone with a job to do, the brilliant but lazy, and any Taurus. Okay? So you could have Taurus in your chart. okay? Or maybe you have a Taurus in your energy, okay? Instead of banging your forehead repeatedly on your desk, try a gentle kiss of honey calcite there instead, okay? So, where you should put it is on your forehead, helping with that awareness in your third eye, okay? Which, go figure, under this Healer of Ages was a third eye um, chakra card, Archangel Metatron. You can look up Archangel Metatron to find out exactly how he is helpful in your life, okay? The best time for you to use this is when the barriers to abundance feel too big to power through. When it's time to stop waiting your turn and stop waiting until tomorrow. Picture yourself triumphant on the other side of whatever stands in your way and call on honey calcite to kick in the door. Break through your limits, okay? So, as I was reading this, I kind of get this kind of energy, this feeling of maybe you have a lot to do, Leos, okay? And it's time for you to start focusing, maybe start with the minuscule things and move forward to the bigger things. Some of those minuscule things may actually somehow be connected to something bigger, okay? And so maybe it's just about, again, getting started, like it just said with this honey calcite, in the sense of, brilliant mind but lazy, okay? And so it's time to really get moving, okay? You don't really have time to waste on something, okay? Because if you don't get to it now, you may never get to it, okay? There could be something that stands in the way. It could be just your mental state about having to do so many things. And so, again, you have to find a way to prioritize, Leo, in order to get this stuff done, okay? I would highly suggest, okay? I would highly suggest the monthly manifestations, okay? They are definitely, as far as the activity that is coinciding with it, to just help you with organizational skills and getting things done based off of the moon phases, okay? I would definitely suggest that. I would also suggest some of the items within my shop that could be helpful to you. Mostly the meditation oils, sanctuary, as far as helping you kind of combat any negative thoughts that you may have. It has lapis lazuli in it and lotus leaf. Really beautiful scent. You can find that 50% off now. The link to my Etsy is below, okay? If you find yourself feeling just a little bit angst in a way, all right, or align my energy would be helpful to you. If you are battling a little bit as far as you're holding your faith or just being at peace with things, Believe is also a really good one of the newest oils, along with spiritual growth, which is really nice as well. I truly do love the mix of Rubious tea that's in that one. It's a really beautiful, heavy, earthy scent. But you can find the description for all of my oils on my Etsy shop. Okay, so let's get into a message of support here for you guys, Leo. When using, if you do decide to buy any of the meditation oils, they are roll-on application, metal ball, which makes it really smooth. They are made with natural oils such as jojoba, avocado oil, and I'm going to take that message there. And castor, okay, along with essential oils. Roll them on your temples if you're going to use them for meditation, just taking a moment to kind of sit and enjoy a very calming aromatherapy scent. If you do some form of yoga, I would put it on your pressure points, and just kind of just enjoy and relax and do your poses and stretching. Or you can just use it as a everyday roll on. I definitely use one myself, for when I'm working during the day, and it just helps to have that calming scent. Okay. I also have half off on my sprays, motivational sprays. Get to the money, would be good for you. Not so much about material gain, but it's a motivating spray because it has citrus notes in it, as far as essential oils. And so citrus is known to be very motivating, alluring in a way to kind of promote creativity. And so if you try that one out, again, half off, $6, normally 12. And you just spray that a few times. Again, if you're trying to center yourself, 3. If it's about really focusing on what it is that you want in a positive light, then 2 sprays over yourself. You can spray it throughout your house. It can also kind of deodorize, as well. But it's a really beautiful scent. Okay. And we're going to take that message there. Is there another message for Leo's spirit? Okay. I feel like something flipped. Thought I felt a flip, but I guess not. Okay. Is there one more message, Spirit, for Leos? This one here, which it was in my hand and I was like looking at it in a way, and it was like calling to me in a bit, but I didn't pick it out. Any more messages, Spirit? That is it. Okay. So we're just going to read these 3 then. All right. So hopefully you guys check those items out and they are somewhat helpful to you guys. Okay. Know thyself. It is the most important task you have. Know thyself. It is the most important task you have. Know thyself. Okay. So I feel as though with this message coming out, okay, do you really know yourself? Okay. Do you accept who you are, where you are right now? Okay. In pursuit of whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish, do you know yourself enough to know if that is something that you truly want to accomplish? Okay. Ask yourself these questions, Leos, as you are moving through whatever it is you're trying to power through. Okay. Let's get to the next message that you guys have that jumped out. Don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make real inner changes. Don't be afraid to slow down. Okay. I'm going to hold that up there. I don't know if you guys can really see that. I'm trying to avoid the glare there. Okay. But it says, again, don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make real inner changes. Okay. So, again, if I feel like this is more so in reference to your thought process, Leos, to slow down. That's why I mentioned before when we were going over the crystal of assistance that need to kind of prioritize and organize yourselves, in a way, again, for outer things as far as achieving your personal goals. But your personal goals may also attach you to your inner changes that need to be done. Okay. And so in order to do that, you may have to prioritize in order for you to slow down enough to know what actually does need to be worked on. Okay, so let's see what this last message is. Okay, distinguish the importance of your inner spiritual work from outer success. What did I just say? What did I just say? And look at how it just came out in a whole nother way. Okay, just to confirm. Okay, distinguish the importance of your inner spiritual work from outer success. Okay, see how those those connect. Okay, they always do. Okay, and so when you have self doubt in yourself of being able to achieve something or to do something, maybe in your outer space you end up being involved in something that truly actually motivates your inner spiritual work. Okay, and so really tap into that, Leos. It will probably be of true benefit to you. Okay, both inside and out. Okay, let's get into the Lover's Oracle here, just for some of you that may have a question in regards to love or wondering about love a bit. Okay, the All My Love readings are done. Spirit said the energy for that is pretty much over, and used as much as possible. But you can catch those readings on the channel if you just go into my playlist. Okay, so Spirit, what do we have for Leos as far as a message regarding love? What is a message for Leos regarding love? Is there more than one message for Leo? I hear yes, and I'm going to take that one because it was kind of dangling out. Do we need 2 messages regarding love for Leos, Spirit? And my hands literally were holding these 2, so I'm going to take them. Okay, there are 3 messages. Is that all they need? Okay, so we're stopping there and only dealing with those. That made it very easy. Okay, because these cards are so hard. I've been trying my best to get comfortable in shuffling these cards. Okay, and so I only have a few more readings to do where I don't know if these cards will come back and play, but we'll see. I got to get used to shuffling them anyway. So first message here is power. Okay, power. We see this couple here, and it's kind of like almost like intertwining them in a way. Maybe the woman has the power of wrapping herself around the man, but there's this branch, if you will, some form of a tree, and kind of an essence that's emanating from her in a way, or could just be pulling the energy of this man into her. Okay, but it says power. I'm going to flip it over so you guys can see. Okay, it says you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So, Leos, if you are battling in a sense of love, of maybe trying to, I don't want to say it, but the word power is here, but I'm feeling this energy of overpower, okay? Such as the more that you do, the more that you feel you have power over someone, okay? Because you're not getting what you want out of a situation or a relationship. You instinctively know what's right for you. Okay, so if this person is not meeting your needs, it is time for you to realize that and make a true decision, okay? But don't make a decision based off of this person not doing or not bending at your will, okay? You can walk away, whether that's the right thing to do. You feel like it's the right thing to do for you, then do it, okay? But if you don't have enough facts to really back up your reasoning, then slow down and think it over, okay? Let's move on to the next card here, which is Secret Admirer. Okay, Secret Admirer. It says someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Okay, and so we have this heart here that's truly like emanating. I don't know why, but I feel like a forest vibe, and then there's these orbs here that are directing towards it. Now, these shadows that are kind of here look like maybe two people. And then for some reason, I'm feeling like a hand or someone's hands out, maybe offering something, or extended arms or hands in a sense of a loving gesture of some sort, okay? Could be given to someone, but someone literally projecting love towards you or you towards someone. But obviously, this says someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So maybe someone is kind of hard shell exterior on the outside, in the sense of trying to gauge you as a person in a way, or just doesn't want to, playing hard to get kind of game. And so maybe that is why this power situation is coming up, because you're offering openness or open-mindedness to this person, knowing what you know, but they're playing games, okay? I know for me personally, I am not in the mood for playing games with anyone when it comes to a relationship. That's the reason why I am single, okay? I don't have time for that. I am vibing with me right now. I am dating me right now. And so I don't have time for anyone wanting to play games. Okay. That's the last thing anyone needs. That is what causes toxicity and negative energy to, transfer from one person to the next. And I refuse to put any kind of trauma or have any additional trauma put on me from anything or anyone. Okay. So do what's right for you. Okay. Let's go to your last message so we can wrap up your reading. Okay. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay. Forgiveness. Okay. We do have an angel here that is kind of holding on to this woman. She's got stars on her shirt, but it's crazy how the stars are actually from the shirt and kind of going into, go figure, on the male angel in this root chakra area. Okay, so have to be kind of mindful. Okay. It could be a situation of someone in a relationship that could have been mostly sexual based, and maybe used sexual energy to kind of tap into your heart space, seeing that you were easily manipulated, Leos. Okay. This woman is crying. As you can see, his, face is slightly snark here in a way. Okay. Maybe parading as an angel. Okay. But it is all about forgiving yourself. Okay. This woman's eyes are closed. You can tell she's been crying. Okay. Can you really trust a beautiful face? Okay. Not only forgiving, I don't think it's about forgiving, just forgiving that person. It's about forgiving yourself for dealing with that person. Okay. Forgive yourself for having that connection and being kind of blindsided in a way, thinking that maybe a physical connection was love, okay? It's time to kind of let that go, acceptance of it, forgive yourself for it, Leo. It happens to everyone. Trust me when I tell you, okay? And I am 41 years old. I've had at least one or two encounters of that, okay? Being kind of misled, okay? But you have to understand whatever caused you to be misled, not blaming you, just saying that whatever transpired or whatever that person did to convince you, they did it in the sense to manipulate you, okay? And so maybe there was a real attraction there, but maybe there was not enough love there, okay? So it could have been a unrequited love type situation, okay? One-sided, okay? And we kind of tap into that in the All My Love readings, okay? So there are certain signs that you have to be able to be aware of if you're going to look at the past. Only consider that more so than anything, um, to kind of gauge how you move going forward with the next person, okay? Give yourself time to heal, Leos. That is the best advice that I can give to anyone. I would definitely suggest the Flourish meditation oil, which has rose quartz and peony in it, along with the Awakening by the Beach bath salt, which is a spiritual bath, along with the Fall in Love Again, just for yourself, okay? Fall in love with you, be in love with you, know that you are a beautiful soul that deserves as much as you give, okay? And so, with that being said, Leos, that is all that I have for you guys today. All those items you can find in my Etsy shop. Again, 50% off of the sprays, the oils, and the bath salts, along with a couple of other selected items. So definitely grab everything now while supplies last. But until then, Leos, got more readings for you. So I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.